Today we're making one of my all-time favourite summer bites, courgette and feta fritters. Crisp on the outside, soft and cheesy on the inside, and packed full of flavour. These are perfect for lunch, as a light dinner, or just as a lovely little snack with a glass or two of wine. And the best part, they're really easy to make. I hope you're all well. I'm Shane. Welcome back to It's Cooking Good. We're in the season courgettes. I mean, courgettes are in abundance at the moment. I know we've had several offers from neighbours. Would you like some of our courgettes? And it's like, what do you do with them? I know obviously there's lots of recipes out there for courgettes, but I particularly like this one. It's nice and summery. It's really, as I say, easy to make, and they taste absolutely delicious. You're going to need to give yourself a little bit of time for this. They cook really quickly and they come together really quickly, but there's a few steps beforehand that take a little bit of time. And the first part of that is the courgettes. And what we want to do is just grate them. So use your box grater and put it straight into a colander. I'm using 3 courgettes for this recipe. Again, up the quantities depending on how many people you are feeding. And that's our last one there. Get it all in. Don't want to waste any of these lovely courgettes. Honestly, I had a neighbour who said, do you want some courgettes? They were like marrows. They were like this big. They were huge. And of course I said yes. Let's put that in there. That's it. Get it all off. And then to that, you want to add some salt. Probably about 1.5 teaspoons. You'll notice I've got this sat over a bowl. And the reason for this process is we want to extract as much water out of that courgette as we possibly can. So just give it a little douse in that salt and just mix it around. And I'm going to leave that now for about an hour. Okay, so the hour on the courgettes is almost up, so we're almost ready to start making up that mixture. But first we need to fry off some onion. So just to a pan, a little bit of olive oil, and I've got 1 red onion. It was a small red onion diced, and we just want to soften this down. So it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so that's nicely softened down now. I'm just going to turn that off. And then we'll bring in our courgette. So let's have a look. You can see how much water these have actually released. Actually, probably easier if I pull it out for a sec. Look, that's the liquid so far. And what you want to do is just squeeze out as much of it as you can. You're never going to get it all out. As long as you get the best part of it out, because we don't want these to be too mushy. I'd say that's probably it. We're good to go with that. So I'm just going to get another bowl. And then into the bowl, your courgettes. Make sure you get it all in there, all of that lovely goodness. Your onion. So get that in. To that, your feta cheese. So I've got a block here. This was actually a smaller block than I normally get. It's 150 grams, but you can add more or less. And if you can't get feta, use something like a parmesan or pecorino. Obviously, it doesn't make it as authentic Greek-wise, but it does taste very good. But I know not everyone is a massive fan of feta. I am, thankfully. That's it, get it all in. That'll be good enough because we're going to mix it up. Breadcrumbs, so that's 2 slices of bread that I've just put into a little mini food processor and made into breadcrumbs. I'm going to add some fresh mint that I've just finely chopped. That'll do us. 2 eggs. And then here I've got some flour. So it's about 80 to 100 grams of flour. You can always add more. If you find this mixture is a little bit too wet, just add a little bit more of that flour. And then I want about 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is somewhere around there. Might put a little bit too much in. Bit of salt. Remember, the courgettes have already been salted to extract all that water, so not too much. And some cracked black pepper as well. And I like to add a little bit of dill. If you don't like dill, leave this out. That's just dried dill. If you've got fresh, definitely use that. And then just get your hands in and you want to mix this all together. Really work, make sure those eggs are obviously cracked in there. And you want to bring this together into a nice mix. That's it, that looks good to me. So that's now gonna go and sit in the fridge for about half an hour. Just want that to firm up a little bit before we make it into our balls. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, so if you haven't guessed by now, I'm going to be deep frying these courgette balls today in vegetable oil. You can do this on the stovetop, same thing, just in a smaller pan. They don't really work in the oven, and I haven't tried it in the air fryer. Ideally, deep fry. Okay, so you're going to get some of your mixture. You don't want these too big because you just find they won't cook in time. They're going to get, the outside will crisp up and the middle won't be cooked fully. So I like to do something about that sort of size. I'm just going to roll all these up and then we can put them into the air fryer and start cooking. Okay, so I got 18 courgette balls from that mixture, so it's a pretty good yield from there, and they look great already. Cannot wait to start cooking them. So I've got this preheated to 180°. Lower your basket in first and then start dropping them in. Just be careful, obviously, of your fingers in there. They come out of shape as you're handling them. Just push them back in. Ho, ho, ho. I'm not going to overcrowd this. I'm probably going to put about 8 in, and that should do us. A little space there. A little one in the corner there. Perfect. And they're going to take about 4 minutes to cook, which gives us a little chance to make up a little Tzatziki style dip for these, which will go particularly well. So I've got some Greek style yogurt. Just pour that in there. That's plenty. Some of our reserved mint that we had that have gone into the balls. And then here, I've just got a little bit of finely chopped or diced cucumber. Get that in as well. And just a little bit of salt, not too much. Stir that around. Lovely. And there you've got it. And we'll pour that into our little bowl here. Get that all in. A little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil just over the top. And there we go. Let's check on these courgette balls. Let's see how they're looking. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the lovely colour. I can see some of the cheese is already melting inside. I think another minute on those and we will be in business. Okay, these are done. I've just let them drain for a second or two. Let's get them onto our plate. Oh, they look amazing. The colour, the crispiness. Don't know if you can hear that. These actually remind me of conch fritters. When I was a kid in Florida, I used to get conch fritters. As a matter of fact, I must make those. If I could get conch, if I can't, I'll have to do it with prawn or shrimp, as they say in the States. Let's stack these up. Oh, wow. Got that little extra one. Might keep that to one side. I think it's going to fall off. And there we have it. My courgette feta balls and simple Tzatziki. Let's give one of these bad boys a go. I cannot wait. Give it a little dip. It's going to be hot, I think. Wow. They're like little pillows inside. Taste the courgette, the feta's coming through, the dill. Actually, everything is humming its own little tune in there. Crispy on the outside, light and fluffy on the inside. They are divine. Oh, I could eat that, all of that, no problem at all. I feel like I could be in some lovely little taverna with the waves lapping up right next to my feet. It just needs a nice frosted glass full of mythos and I'd be in seventh heaven. Guys, you must give these a go. They are absolutely banging. Simple, bit of a process to it, but really, really simple. And definitely one that I'm sure you and your family will enjoy. That's it from me for today. I really do appreciate you tuning in. If you like the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please also like, share and comment. If you try this, let me know. If you've got a variation on it, let me know. If you like your starters, snacks and sides, don't forget to check out the other recipes on the channel. I'll put all of the details of today's courgette and feta balls down below in the description as always. And all that's left for me to say is until next time, it's cooking good.